in this movie.
Hey everyone out there in YouTube world.
Hi.
Hi, world.
Hi.
So, we're back, and we've changed locale, literally like 10 feet away.
We're in New Hampshire.
Speak up, boy.
We're in New Hampshire.
I can actually hear you for the first time.
Can you hear me okay?
What? Yeah.
Let me turn this up.
What is this episode about?
Nothing.
No.
Let you explain it. Oh, this is our Seinfeld episode.
Yeah, this is the episode about nothing.
Yeah, it really is the episode about nothing. Well, the whole podcast is
the
the whole podcast about
vloggers
nothing.
who don't do anything.
You do know you can turn the laptop towards you.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make the aesthetic nice.
Fuck that.
You got a pretty sticker on the other side of that laptop.
We should get a sticker for that.
Yeah, somebody make one up. Send Brothers Grill.
All right, babe.
A penguin, a tiger, and a
Hey, what up?
squirrel.
Oh my.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can
I
you?
can hear you.
Yes, actually, that's perfect. All right,
I'm
so
special,
now,
he made
now we're
me
gonna see the
something.
sound waves, and it's like Dad and I are gonna be like loud as hell, and then you guys are gonna speak. It's gonna be a little blip.
Little wimpy.
So okay, sorry guys. You get to, as I said, everybody who sees the YouTube video always gets to see the prep work and the behind the scenes. But we decided to change locale to a more comfortable setting because one of us is a cripple.
Me. My mom says I'm special.
He was tested. Mine's to be announced.
You guys, I'm not even letting you guys see what I wrote this time.
Oh God.
I mean,
We don't listen
I
anyway,
can,
so.
What?
It could be horrible.
All right, so we're gonna see, and once again, are we gonna have technical difficulties?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, most
At
likely.
least twice.
So 2, 3, 8. It's where we
2, 3, 8.
watch the thing. There we go.
2, 3, 8.
Let's stop the recording now.
You forgot how to read.
Right as soon as it shows, like, here we go.
Huh?
Let's speak.
He wants some decorum of professionalism. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Have you ever asked a parent for something, or even Santa, and got the resounding 2-letter answer? You'll shoot your eye out, kid. It can go by many names, but the one that gets used the most is no. In today's episode, we are going over things that we have or would have given the hard no. So sit back, relax, and don't forget the butter while we go on about how if we would have said no that one time, things would be different.
I'm STG,
I'm Papa Graham.
And I'm Titus, and we are
the Father's
Brothers Grimm.
Grimm. Oh, Brothers Grimm. Oh my God.
I
Yeah,
am the
also
father.
me.
And your father. We do actually have a guest with us today.
Yes.
STG, would you like to introduce your guest?
This is my ball and chain.
You'll
No,
never have fun
this is
again.
my wife of 17 years.
She's my Franken Beans.
How the hell did you get the beans over the Frank?
I've actually never seen Frankenweenie.
The Frank's over the bean.
Oh,
Which one? There's
no,
two.
no, how,
No.
yeah.
Oh,
how-
Frank.
Is he like
Oh
an
my
actual
God.
hot dog?
No,
It's called Guy
no.
Fawkes.
How did you get the beans over the Frank?
Yeah.
The original is live action.
Well, you could have more than one Frank. But
Yeah, with Daniel Stern
Oh,
from
okay.
Home Alone.
Alright.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she goes by many
Side note.
names. Hey, you, babe, baby girl, but rarely I call her Amanda. Here, yeah, see, I know it's that reaction. It's like, who the hell's Amanda?
Anybody else can say it? Yes, please.
I'm
Anybody
Amanda.
else, please call me Amanda. But you?
Who
Just
are
fuck
you?
who?
I'm Amanda.
But anyway, for you guys out there in
Oh.
TV land, she is known as Prinny.
And you
Or
know-
Banana for the younger crowd.
My niece and nephews.
Oh, yeah.
Nieces and nephews.
Well, I saw them today.
Yeah.
They're like, Aunt Banana.
Aunt Banana this, Aunt Banana that. I love Aunt Banana because Aunt Banana's so cool.
But yeah, we decided to throw her
Okay.
in with the group. Yeah, as I said, I told you, you'll see my voice, and
Actually-
I'm that far away.
To be fair, the kids really do like their Aunt Banana. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
You're
There
just
we go.
not that masculine.
Dude, he just
We,
wanted.
what we
He just
need
wanted
to
to get
do
the
is
volume
get
up
him
on it.
like an actual headset mic for himself.
Yes,
To-
I'll just start talking like this all time.
Please don't. Oh, but I have a question to ask about the intro.
Yes.
Since when did "you'll shoot your eyes out" become a 2-letter word?
That was the point.
Yeah, I mean, remember, he's not that good
Don't.
at spelling.
I don't know how
or
to spell.
writing or words.
Hell, if you look at my little thing, it's all just.
It's all
It's
autocorrect.
got like red lines underneath it.
The autocorrect's like, you
Yeah.
sure you want to put this on there?
Did you mean to say this?
No, but
I hate
let's
that
go
when,
with that.
Like you're searching on Google
Yeah.
and you'll type something out, and you know it's right because I do a lot of Korean lookups.
Yeah.
And
Of course, yeah.
Are you sure you don't mean? I wouldn't have typed it if I didn't mean it.
I mean, it's so bad for me that if I have a certain like phrase I want to say, but can't spell a certain word, even with trying to spell the word and spell check's like, nope.
Dad,
Talk
how
to
do you spell
text.
apple?
Talk to text.
Oh,
It
God.
was-
Talk to text is the worst.
Gets my Midwestern accent in there, and they're like, no, don't know
What
what you're
accent?
saying.
We don't have an accent.
We don't hear ourselves have an accent, but we do have an accent.
We only have accents to other people who have accents that are different than our non-accent,
So
which makes our non-accent an accent.
everyone outside the
Literally
Midwest.
everybody has an accent. It's like it's their inflection on how they talk.
It's like
Everybody
your mom,
has an accent.
It's like your
you
mom
know?
with her Chicago talk.
Yeah, like when
It
like yeah,
creeps out
when mom
now.
says Chicago, you know,
Chicago.
it's- yeah.
Well, when our mom gets,
Pint.
Oh my god, that one drives me nuts when she does
Uh,
it. Pint.
she
I'll have a pint of ice cream.
she'll
it's
enter
pints.
her
They come in pints.
Michigander
They come in
accent.
pints now? Oh, I need to find my prancing pony mug.
You
It's
are
a
a
good-
prancing
It's a
pony.
good mug. I like it.
No, I'm a prancing pony.
Okay, our topic today is what?
No,
No, that's not that's. He asked you a question.
no,
Fine.
it's about no,
Yeah.
not KNOW. Haha, didn't think I'd know how to spell that one.
You probably
Yeah,
did.
oh,
You're covering
that's
for
probably-
yourself.
No, I have
Proud of you.
I
You've grown.
Ooh, this is actually a really good mix. I
some-
finally put more alcohol in it, and I'm good at it.
I'm a heterosexual,
I-
so I like this soju straight.
I'm just drinking coffee.
I had a strawberry banana smoothie with peanut butter.
It's a chocolate
It tastes
hazelnut,
just like watermelon.
but
2 of us are medicated. Okay, never mind. 4 of us are medicated. It's up to you viewers out there to figure out what medication we're on.
Just say no.
Ozempic.
You know, Daniel the Lion. Is it Daniel the Lion?
Daniel
Dare
the
Lion.
Tiger.
Who?
Daniel the Tiger?
No, the lion from Dare. What's his name?
Oh, yeah, Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah. Dare,
You would be
Daniel
very
Tiger
disappointed in
from,
all of us.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
but
what I was
I
thinking.
have 3 kids.
Daniel the
Daniel
Lion?
Tiger,
No, he was
yeah.
a tiger.
Yeah. That was the spinoff that we got now.
I haven't even,
Yeah, Daniel
Daniel
Tiger's
Tiger's
on
Neighborhood.
PBS.
Okay.
even wears the sweater vests.
Yeah.
So what are the parameters of this
No.
operation? No.
We could, I was thinking of some premises last night while I was working my 3rd shift job. But we can give each other premises,
Oh.
and you could be like, hard no.
Mm.
Or we can spice up the deal. Like, would you take a finger in the ass? No. Would you take a finger in the ass for $1 million?
How many?
3.
So you do have an amount you would go.
I never pegged you for one.
I never pegged you to be Jimmy. Oh, I didn't know there was stipulation.
We're owned by Disney. We can't.
You can call me whatever you want. Ooh, ooh.
I actually went to a coworker who was cleaning a machine. I said, "I like the way you clean, boy."
Get in there nice and deep black.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
They're
Dodgeball. He laughed his
Just
ass
like,
off.
That is not one I was allowed to watch. And when I grew up, it just never came across my field. Like, oh, I should watch that. So like, I
Well,
never really
Dodgeball's
watched
a
it.
great movie.
Is it crazy that I drink my own urine?
Would you say you'd never watch a Dodgeball?
No, I totally watched Dodgeball.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
shut that one
So
down
that's
real
not
quick.
that's not a hard no. I mean,
It's not a no at all. I would
Exactly.
totally
I
watch
know,
it, yeah.
I know a movie she will say no to, and she's seen it. There's several.
Oh,
there's a lot of them.
Okay,
The
there's
Strangers.
Chucky.
Really, Chucky?
All
I don't
of the
blame
Child's
her.
Play. I can't do Chucky.
Any Child's Play, she will say no.
We actually
Absolutely
talked
not.
about that last night.
We did.
About how stupid a premise that was.
Oh, it's
I mean,
totally
there are
stupid.
stupid premises. Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
in horror
I
films.
loved my toys growing up, though.
I was gonna say, as a kid, that would be really creepy because
It was.
I
because I
had-
had dolls and teddy bears galore, and I'm like,
I
oh
had-
my god, which one is gonna come to life and murder me now? Needless to say, stuffed animals in the bed. Not since I was like 5 years old.
I had teddy bears, but it wasn't Child's Play that did it for me. It was Look Who's Talking To.
Oh God.
The very beginning.
Really?
The teddy bear grows fangs and starts freaking the baby out, or the
Bruce Willis's character.
Yes. But because of that, I couldn't sleep with my teddy bears for a while.
Yeah. Did you have
That's
to roofie
weird.
them?
No, I would just smother them with a pillow and then throw them in the closet. But then I realized, oh, they're going to be mad about that. So then I would take them out to the living room. And they're like, well, the living room's not that far from the bedroom, so I'm going to just take them outside. And then I would leave it out on the front porch. And then Mom would find it and pick
Bring
it
it
up
back.
and bring it back in.
Wait, hold on. What did you take out?
My teddy bear.
Oh, your teddy bear. Okay.
Yeah. Pookie.
Yep.
Now, do you know why he's named Pookie?
I can't remember for life. Oh, no, Garfield.
And I've had Pookie, Pookie Jr., Pookie 2, Pookie the Third,
So would you say you're a Pookie Man? Or Pokemon?
Pokemon.
All right.
Gotta catch them all!
Out of the movies that are out at about now, what are the movies that you would give a hard no that you will never watch, no matter what anybody says or offers you?
Monkey, because it reminds me of Child's Play.
Okay. Titus?
Oh. Of today's movies?
Any movies, really, but yeah.
Oh, I
today's
thought it
movies.
was like, okay.
Any
I'll
movies?
never watch Fox and the Hound again.
But you have.
Right, you watched it, but
Yeah.
we're
Well, that's because I was young and dumb and didn't know any better, and then now I'm like traumatized by it. Like,
you
I
know,
love animals.
I don't think I'd ever watch Ariel New Beginnings. The Little Mermaid prequel. I don't think I'd ever be able to watch that.
I've never watched Little Mermaid 2, nor do I have any interest in it.
I like
I
Little
like
Mermaid too.
I like the original Little
original's
Mermaid.
good.
I'm good with that. I have no interest in the sequels for that one. I feel like the storyline wrapped up really well in the original.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not accurate.
No,
but-
not accurate at
Well,
all.
no, of course not.
I-
But it's a Disney adaptation for children.
And I still
You
think
know,
it would have
they're
been
not
better
gonna
with the
put
Hans
all of the-
Christian Andersen ending.
Very
Any,
true.
any Disney thing that goes direct to TV is not going to be as good as the theatrical.
Jafar needs
That's
glasses.
not entirely true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
Luckily, the Irish is pretty good.
How long look at the Irish?
Secret in M2.
Timmy's adventure.
Lion King 2, which I do not believe was released
I-
in theaters.
It
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
was.
okay.
Lion King
Okay,
2
The
and a
Return
half
of
is what it
Jafar.
1.5 was even released in theaters.
Return of Jafar.
Return of Jafar and
It was not released in theaters.
It was not as well
was
as
good.
the 40 Thieves.
It wasn't as good as the original.
No, of course, it's not as good as the original.
Well, this Return of Jafar also didn't have Robin Williams.
Yeah, it had Dan.
Dan
Castellaneta?
Castellaneta?
Yeah, Homer.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah,
You know, that voice is pretty his voice is pretty close.
Well, as somebody who actually saw the world's first all-midget musical western,
I think they prefer to be called dwarves.
no, it was advertised as all-midget
okay.
musical western.
you need to emote your voice, child.
I'll try. How
That's
about
actually
this?
better,
Does this work?
surprisingly.
Awesome. I'll just.
I would have to say any movie that has Tom Green in it is a hard no for me. I
Road
cannot
Trip.
stand it. I don't care.
Road Trip was a good movie.
Road Trip was a good movie.
If he's in
And,
it, I don't want to see it.
To be fair, he plays himself.
Stealing Harvard.
Especially
Stealing
reason.
Stealing
That was
Harvard.
a
That was a
great
really
movie.
good one.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Okay, but I just can't stand
Tom
Tom
Green.
Green.
My bum is on the ship. My bum is on the ship.
It's like Ron Perlman. Oh, I can't stand him.
Okay,
Like, I honest to God kind of
you
wonder.
can't stand him or just stand the way he looks?
I know it's so horrible to say that, but it's like, I really wonder what's bigger, Shaq's foot or Ron Perlman's head.
Ron Perlman's head.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Like, I mean, he has
Even Ron
such
Perlman
a
would say, yeah,
gigantic
my head.
fucking head.
Well, I mean, you know, Willem Dafoe hardly ever has to wear makeup.
I love Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he's
Willem
so
Dafoe,
good
yeah.
with his
Even
expressions.
in Death
so,
Note.
yeah.
Even
Ed
in-
O'Neill doesn't have to wear makeup. Look at Relish the Troll.
That was a ton of makeup on him.
I was gonna say Ryuk from Death Note.
Huh?
Ryuk from Death Note.
Yeah.
The only good thing from the live action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Willem Dafoe.
there is a movie I'll never watch again, even though I absolutely love it.
Okay.
And I think we've talked.
Christmas shoes?
We just
No.
talked about it last night again.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, yep.
I love that movie. It is an amazing masterpiece.
the emotional?
work. I just can't. I can't.
Mm.
You know.
It's too gay.
No, please. I was in theater.
Yeah,
Movies.
There are two movies that I have seen that, like, they were way too intense, and that was P.S. I Love You
Ooh,
That was a good one.
yeah.
and Premonition with Sandra Bullock.
Yep, I remember
This is
that.
a
You
really
were like,
good
you can watch it.
I literally made you call off work for the next 2 days because I was so traumatized by that fucking movie.
Yeah, she don't want me driving, walking anywhere. She's
I
like,
was
you're
like,
gonna
no.
be a nice type.
Like, you're not gonna fucking die, okay?
A movie I probably won't watch again. Bridge there with you. It's
Ooh,
a really,
that's a good
it's
one.
so
Like
good.
trauma
Oh,
all the way
yeah,
around.
I forgot about that one. It's been a while. Yeah, that one.
Probably Simon Birch.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I can watch that ending again.
I don't ever watched that one.
Mine is
It's
the
got
size
a
of a
dwarf in it.
peanut.
Mine are babies! I don't catch the reference.
Yeah, I can catch the reference. How
Now-
cold the water is.
Now that's totally different from watching a movie that you've, or never watching a movie that you saw. And I'm never fucking watching that again. Not because it's so good, but because it's just so bad.
Meet the Spartans. I will never watch that.
That
movie ever
was
again.
so horrible.
That actually goes into the regrets.
There was, me and Eric both tried to tell you. Eric and I both tried to tell you. No, this
I
was
couldn't even put a good
Fool's
spin
gold.
on
It was fool's gold. I was like, come on, Matthew McConaughey, Kate Hudson, please, can we go see that? And they're like, no, let's go see Meet the Spartans. It's supposed to be really funny. It was so horrible.
Well, I watched Epic Movie again, and I thought
I
Epic
mean,
Movie was
I
funny.
didn't. Epic.
But Meet the Spartans was so.
It literally
Horrible.
looked like a 5-year-old wrote the script. It was that lame.
It's kind of like the superhero movie.
I think I caught a little bit of it, and I was like, nah.
Superhero movie?
Yeah.
I watched it because it had Drake Bell in it.
Yeah.
And he was
big
really.
into Josh and Bell.
Mhm.
I bet.
Yeah. But
Hello.
Hello?
Cats.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Cats.
we need to get a bird.
I would
I
watch
will
that just
never- I
on
will
recommendations
never-
alone. I would not watch that.
I will never watch the new version of Cats.
I got another one. City of Angels.
Oh God.
I started watching that movie when it came out. You know, it was shortly after it was released on VHS. And I'm sitting in my mom's bedroom. I'm laying across her bed, and I have it in her VHS player, and I'm watching it.
You're
My
bawling
brother
your eyes
comes
out.
in.
No.
My brother comes in halfway through the movie and spoils the ending. I got so mad that I turned the movie off, and I still have not turned it back on.
Well, if he said Helen Hunt died, she did.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Which
went
is
to the
weird.
movie-
She's
we went
not
to the
even
movie
in
theater.
it.
Really?
Yes, City of Angels. That's not Helen Hunt.
Who is that?
That's Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan's that same fucking boy.
You're playing
No,
with his dementia.
that was funny.
Helen Hunt dies. Really?
Give him some credit. He's old.
I'm old, man. I'm on pain medication.
They're
Okay?
blonde. They're women. They're white. Yeah, close
It's,
enough.
They all look alike to me.
Which is funny because we watch a lot of K dramas.
Yeah.
And you can
and
tell each of them.
I'm
Well,
just-
almost.
Not me. I'm literally. Is that Jin Sung Hoo? So Jin Ha? And what's a...
Sung Jin-woo.
No.
One,
No.
he's a
Park
cartoon.
Seo-joon.
See, yeah, exactly.
And Sung Jin-woo is a cartoon.
Yes.
I wouldn't know that.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you would.
You've watched 2 seasons of it now.
Shows you what I pay attention to. Like, I'm like, I don't know.
The anime.
It was the whole thing. Like he sits down. He goes, "These people all look alike to me."
Seasons.
That one's got red hair. That one's blonde.
What's the name? Jinhu?
Sung Jin-woo.
Sung Jin-woo.
Oh,
I know, but
Jin-woo.
don't confuse him because if he sees the name on there, he's gonna say
The W is
What the fuck
silent
is
though.
that?
Jinu.
Why don't they name these anime characters like Bob or
See,
Jeff
that's something
or
you'll never do.
Steve?
You'll never sit down and watch an entire K-drama with me.
I think
I
you'd
have
like
not
Barrett
bartered.
Hearts.
I have not
I
bartered with you.
love.
Oh yeah.
See, here's the thing. I haven't bartered with you yet.
Barter.
Your sons have bartered with you.
I'm listening to the shit you play.
Are you saying you're not his son?
I've never
Look,
bartered with him as far as...
He's his
there's-
favorite. What are you talking about?
There's no way that he's not my son.
Yeah, I know. That's why he's not allowed
I
to
was there when
shave.
he was conceived.
Okay,
I was
okay,
there when
okay.
he was born.
Okay,
You know what? So is he.
I will watch it.
No, he wasn't there till after he was conceived.
Listen,
I know you're listening. You can hear me.
I got the headphones
I
on.
was
I was there
say-
pre-conception to postpartum. Okay?
I would love to see Dad play Fallout 4 or Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay. If
I
you'll
would-
watch The Heirs with me,
Oh, Heirs.
I'll do
That's a
that.
good one. That's a good one to watch.
The Heirs?
Very-
Okay,
Heirs.
okay. I'll watch an episode.
Not Buried Hearts.
no, I want him to suffer.
How long is an episode? How long is an episode?
2.5 hours.
Okay, with that, then
That's
you play
the-
2.5
that's the-
hours.
That's the
You play
finale
2.5
for
hours
Edomar
of
class.
Yeah,
Fallout 4 or Red
Read one class is too good for
I
him.
will
He's
give
not-
you the choice of which game. I'll give you 3 options. Skyrim.
Pac-Man, Pac-Man, and Frog.
No, Skyrim.
Burnout
Fallout
3
4.
Revenge.
Oh, Burnout. Oh, God.
That was a great game. Or Red Dead Redemption 2. Out of those 3 games, if you play them for the same length that I watch a K-drama with
Don't
you.
give him any ideas, but I gotta watch like 14 hours.
It's not me you would have to worry about. It's the Star Wars boy downstairs. He's like, you need to play Jedi
And it'd be about
Survivor."
16 hours, which, I mean, you could get pretty far in Fallout 4. I think
Yeah.
Fallout 4 would be what
Unless
you
he
should
gets
watch.
into that Minecraft
play.
mentality where it's like, I'm gonna make a building.
That's me.
I don't know. I kind of have a sneaky suspicion that if your dad is gonna play anything, he's gonna sneak on Phasmophobia.
No, that looked fucking boring, okay? I'm not. Look,
Nearly pissed myself last
Oh
night.
my god, that one
Actually, we
is
both
so
jumped. We were
scary.
playing. I'm like, okay, this ain't that bad. And all of a sudden, we look at past the garage door and we're opening. We're like, oh shit!
And it was like right there, and it was so
I
scary.
wa-
Like,
Just
oh,
My,
Matter
I forgot to
everywhere.
move my character. I wanted to run to the nearest closet.
you are such a wuss. Okay, now wait though. To be perfectly honest,
Did he have a
this
cup
is
of
the
water?
same person who, during the movie E.T., freaked out when E.T. was running through the field.
No.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
get
yeah,
it
yeah.
right. It's when E.T. pops out and goes,
Oh, dear, dear.
and Elliot just starts screaming his heart out.
No,
Yeah.
you
Be
were
able to do that
you were
better.
about crying
This stuff.
before he
I-
even got out of the
I'm really
field.
good at it. but-
Yeah, okay, it's when Elliot's going through the thing he feeds through.
He still hasn't seen it all the way through. So
Somebody dies.
What
I know
movie
that.
is it?
E.T.
E.T.
Oh, I like E.T. That one's cute. I've watched it
Barrymore.
like 2 or 3
See,
times.
that's cute.
Only 2-3 times?
He damn near passed out.
Well, I've watched it after.
Sure you did.
In fact, my favorite scene is when E.T.
You tell
gets
you-
drunk and Elliot gets drunk
He
at
just-
the same
He
time.
just saw the highlights.
He covered his eyes most of the time.
I know.
He's just going by
Only through
audio.
the important
He
scenes.
must be getting drunk.
No, there's only one movie that I always have to hold my breath and hope to God that that it passes, and it's The Exorcism of Emily Rose. It's one scene. It is so terrifying to me.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
It's
That
where,
was
it's
good.
where her boyfriend wakes up and she's on the ground, she's all contorted and just staring at him.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Arr!" And he's like, it.
Oh, have you ever watched a scary movie with Sean though? And did you ever notice how
Shut
he
up.
watches them?
Yeah.
He looks like
I
he's
love
trying.
scary
He
movies.
looks like he's trying to be intense and really pay attention.
And he's actually covering his ears.
It's Finding Nemo. Those sharks. Bruce. I never knew my father.
That's Shark Tale. That's Shark Tale.
No, that's Finding
Bruce
Nemo.
is in Finding
He
Nemo.
never even knew his father.
I never knew my father.
Oh, bye.
But no, yes, and there's a reason I do that though.
Shit.
Fish are friends, not food.
There's a reason I cover
He's
my
gonna
ears.
try to justify it now.
No, there's a good reason why I justify
He
it.
doesn't want to hear himself scream.
That too. But no, it's the sound of the music. How most music.
The
You
hills
know
are
exactly what I'm
alive.
talking
That's
about.
Oh, I
part of
do.
the
Halloween
experience.
Halloween
You block that out, pussy.
You damn shit.
I'm gonna straight up call it. Block
You
out that
remember
no.
how your youngest brother, when you got on the piano and go, Mom, Dad,
Doing it
they're
again.
doing it again. They're playing that song.
To
And
be
we would
fair,
take pure joy.
we used to torture him.
You did.
We made him think he was adopted.
No, you did. I
Made him think he was adopted. I made him think he traveled through time, that everyone that he knew and loved had
He
died.
found him on a
Did we
road.
get another person on the cough count?
Yeah, actually, that sounded like it might have been me.
All right, that's one for Mom.
Oh, is that mom?
Mammogram.
I don't think I've coughed yet.
No, I have.
know, but you coughed before.
I have.
I have coughed before, and
For
I'll
you
cough
out
again.
there in TV.
Oh, I
land,
will.
always
I
I'll
will
keep
live
track.
to cough again.
But I smoke a lot of cigarettes, so.
That's a smelly cigarette there.
Well, yeah.
Something you didn't say no to, did you?
You don't smoke.
Yeah.
You know, the biggest regret I have in my life, the
Yes.
thing that I wish I would have said no to, cigarettes.
Yeah.
I wish
agree.
I would have never picked up that first cigarette.
Mm.
I wish more than anything that I
What
would not
caused you to
have
pick
done
up
that.
your first cigarette?
I was trying to look cool. I was in 7th grade, and there were these two girls that were like really popular, but in like the bad kid kind of way.
This was
And-
Illinois, right?
Yeah, small town,
Small
Hickville.
town Illinois.
And yeah, so
They're the popular girls.
one day before school,
bad kids are the ones that
we
take
They
just
got
the
all
went.
their teeth.
What?
What?
Huh?
Popular girls.
Popular
Keep
girls.
going.
Oh yeah. So
Popular.
anyway, no. So I was like, so before school one day, a person came up to me and said,
Check
"Hey, I have cigarettes. You want to go?" I was like, "All right." So we grabbed the other person as well, and we walked down towards Casey's before school.
Who's
and...
Casey?
Who the fuck
He's
is
a
Casey?
cigarette provider.
Who's Casey?
He was a cigarette provider.
But yeah, anyway, I wanted to look cool in front of my friends, so I learned real quick how to make it so I didn't cough at first. So, so that I look like I did it all the time, like it was natural and everything, and I regret that. And then I started like picking cigarette butts out of mom and dad's ashtray.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And that's where they get
And that
you.
was like gross. Like, come on, Amanda, like that. Ugh,
I mean,
that was a low. That was a low. Like, come on, it's not that
All right.
cool.
What's one thing that, knowing what you know now, you never would have done?
I think I know
I'm
the
not talking
answer
about.
to
I'm
that.
not talking about
I was
Something-
going to, but I have kids.
nothing that you would have
Because
done. Period.
That's actually not what I thought you were gonna
Oh,
say.
okay.
Well, that's what I'm positive he was going to say that. That's why I want
No,
to
I have kids.
make the codicil that no.
He's like,
No, I
I
think
know.
You
I
literally
think
know
he
the
has
option.
one
you would never
bigger
go without
regret.
sex.
I think he definitely has a bigger regret.
I think he does too.
Oh, there's a lot.
Regrets
It's
I
okay.
have
We don't have to
few.
do confession time. It's okay.
Right, yeah.
I'll say it.
Right? Give him the World War II
having
veteran
flashbacks.
story. Like,
Oh.
No, mine
20
would be,
years ago in the
mine would
trenches
be
of
stealing.
Germany.
That's one thing I regret. I regret stealing. That is
Now you stole my answer.
No, you stole and didn't get caught. I did.
Oh, I did now.
No, this is what Dad is gonna say when he says what he regrets. He's just gonna hold his arms out like.
No, I don't regret that.
Like Jesus at the Last Supper.
Like, do you see?
Do you see what I see?
Oh my God. I walked into that one.
So what is it?
Oh, you know,
method acting,
You
right?
haven't done it.
There, yeah, thank you. Yes, I would have never done drugs. Hard drugs.
I like the way you.
Method acting?
Yeah.
He's a
In
method
case-
actor.
In case you guys don't get the joke.
He just forgot the OD.
You hear about the Reefer Madness 2.0 in Texas?
No, but it sounds correct that it's coming from Texas.
Yeah, they're
no
talking-
offense to any of our viewer.
They're
Who's from
talking about
Texas?
a THC overdose.
Oh my god.
Don't you have to like smoke your body weight?
There is. No. Because by that time, you cannot smoke that much weed fast enough. You cannot consume that much weed fast enough, even with RSO. And even then, you're still not going to overdose. You might take a long ass nap. You might freak out a little bit because you might be like, oh, I'm paranoid as fuck. But you literally cannot overdose. I am literally a licensed expert on this shit. You cannot